Welcome back to Super Hadrcore. Since last time, last time we just had an interesting time with things attacking us and other stuff just happening. So we're going to go ahead and do what our goals originally were. I mean, we needed to finish that drill over there because that's important because we need stone. And we need materials as much as we can. We'll build a little grinding pit for that guy, and we'll expand this area out a little bit so I can start work on a large rover, because I need to get going. Let's go ahead and get started. I think I should start with the drill, because, that's what we need, and it's going to require the most resources from us. And based on my current testing, we should really be on to a large refinery by now. But, of course, we don't have the materials to be able to do that. Now, it would be really nice if I could take the, what do you call it? If I could take this drill out and put it over there, but I don't know if we have enough. What's hurting me? What's hurting me? Oh, I'm dehydrated. Oh, hold on. Sparkling water and consume it. Okay, I can't consume. I have to wait till the previous effect finishes. What is the previous effect? Dying from thirst? There we go. Alright, we're fed and hydrated and we need to get rid of some materials. I also figured since we have enough materials to make motors at the ready, once that drill's done, I might want to make a bunch of little platforms with these little cannons on them. I was figuring if I built them a little higher up with the transport crate and the cannon, or the turret, sorry, I could just kind of walk under them and manually feed them as they're doing their thing, because I don't want to pipe them all up. That'd be a huge cost in materials. We might as well just wing it. I know we're gonna need some pistons, a hinge, pistons of different lengths, and a drill. All right, let's get going here. Oh, you know what? I can't get going here because despite my inventory being kind of full, is that getting closer? No, I'm getting closer to it. Despite my inventory being kind of full, I don't have any steel plates. Oh, I think I had an idea of what I was thinking of doing with this. I need to make myself a little, thing for me to stand on so I can go up there and build. So start with this, maybe? Just with the little... Oh, you know what? Let's do the U-shaped one so I don't accidentally walk off of it. I just had a thought. With our many enemies around us, it might be worth starting with those little cannons everywhere. But right before I do that, voila, we have a catwalk. So now I should be able to stand up here. Oh, I need to put some sort of button on there so I can control it. We'll just leave that there. I think I'm going to go with building little stands with these crates. I have an idea how I want them to look. I think they'll look cool. I'm going to do little... Oh, you'll see. Okay, let's get a crate. See, all of these seem to require advanced computers. Even the... No, this one doesn't. This one uses the hydrogen-powered thing that you can craft in the... What is it? Hold on. This one uses this ammo here. This one. The CLG autocannon. We can craft it with ice and iron. We don't have a lot of ice right now, but that might be a useful weapon against any large ships that try coming by. But I think for right now, we're going to stick with these little guys. Let's see here. If I stand right here, I won't be able to know how far... Oh, you know what? I can know exactly how far my base is. I can build a little beacon. Oh, I'm just going to keep building. I'm going to keep burying my projects in other projects. We're just going to build it right here, and hopefully it doesn't shoot over there. And if it does, we'll put something behind it. I don't know if this is a hill is a good spot. I'm hoping it just can kind of get all that and anyone that tries coming over this way before they get over this hill and start shooting at my base. So let's build a little platform to sit them on. Now I kind of want to put them as a small grid because I had this idea and I don't know how it's going to work without... Oh, I know how I can make it work. All right, we're going to have to use this, but that'll be fine. So let's start with the transport crate then. The crate goes down somewhere that it's not going to fall down a hole. We set it right there for right now. Let me grab this guy. We get behind it. Let's go ahead and put these on then. I was going to make little legs that do this. I was gonna put it on a little, you know, a little platform, so it has little feet. I love it. Okay, hold on. There we go. This isn't... There we go. I like how we're getting some lift and other, you know, gizmos on it, so we... just when it gets sent flying for whatever reason, it'll fly in that direction according to according to how all these slope blocks are. Okay, here we go. Honestly, scaffolding feels like a must with no jetpack stuff. Okay, now we can place this up here and overhang it a little bit. I think that is facing forward, or is this facing... Oh, that we could check. Okay, so with the barrel or the gas container on our right, we have to switch it the other way. Okay. So now it's facing that way. Cool! So we could build this little guy up and have... and just have him standing there. Oh my gosh. Oh, that one's the wrong one. Or it's facing the wrong way. I don't know what's going on there. We'll fix that. I'll just reclaim these if we do. There we go. Ooh, one thing I didn't think about is power. Oh, how are we supposed to power this thing? Batteries. What kind of batteries do we have access to? Because I would like to make a tiny lead acid battery, which would need 30 power cells? Really? No. Small acid battery only needs 6. How expensive are acid power cells? The assembler can make acid power cells. Ooh, sulfur. Oh. Sulfur and ice. 2 very expensive materials for us right now. Okay, how about an alkaline? Copper, iron, and ice. We still don't have a lot of ice, but we can. We have ice in general. All right, that's doable. Let's do that. All right, we'll make 2 small alkaline batteries just to keep it going at night, because I want to put... Oh, I need to put solar cells on it too. Oh, and it's offset. Wait, is this one offset too? Is it not sitting centered? No, it's sitting centered. This one isn't. Okay, for some reason I didn't center it. Hold on, let me fix that. Oops. It wasn't... What? Okay, whatever. That doesn't matter too much. So I feel like I need to build some sort of hat then, so that we can have our power production ability on there. What do these consume? These consume... Oh, there's some dudes coming. Are you on? No, you're off because... Don't target grids. There you go. The first thing you do is shoot at the grid. Oh no, you're shooting at this dude. Okay, cool. Okay, that's fine. So how much power do you use while you're running? That's a good question. Light gravel turret while running uses 0.001 megawatts. What is that, like 100 kilowatts? No. It's 1 kilowatt. Oh. It hardly uses any power. Hold on. What do the tiny solar panels make? These ones. They're supposed to be proportional to like the big solar panels, though I don't know if it's balanced for industrial overhaul. I don't know. What do these make? These make 20 kilowatts. Jeez. That just feels a little bit excessive. Oh, you know what I could do for power? I could just tether it. I could just go with the tether and go boop, boop. And we'll be good. Okay, cool. So nothing to worry about there. We'll make a little power socket and we'll plug each of them in. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so no power requirements. They're just kind of turrets at that point. Oh, I need to get up there. I don't know if it's centered now because it's hard for me to see it. I think it's centered. Okay, it's not centered to the point where, you know, it's centered over the box, because then the conveyor port would be inaccessible to us. So it's centered to where, you know, I need it to be centered at. Ooh, there we go. All right, all this stuff is built up to the maximum, so it can at least be there when it's getting fought. And I'm going to go grab some materials for it to shoot with. Actually, before I do that, let me set up the turret. We're going to limit it to 200 meters, and hopefully that's low enough. Oop, that's 1,200 meters. There we go. We'll leave grids out of the thing for now because, well, I don't think it's going to be attacking any grids. I hope it isn't. And we'll go ahead and fill it up with some ammo. I don't know how long 19 is going to last it, but it's there. It's done. The first of probably many that I need to do. But hey, we have a little bit more defense now. Cool. So let's go ahead and get this one attached and moved along. Let's bring it up a bit higher. Drive it up here and plunk it on top of this hill. We'll drop it down until it starts to lift up our thing here a little bit. There we go. All right, we'll give it a little bit of space. Let go of it. Pull back. Oh no, it tipped over. It tipped over. It's top heavy. Ah, poo. There we go. Okay, we want to put it on this hill here. And I want it to stand up. How do I do that? I know what I can do. I can build a little ramp under it. And that might get it to stand up, or at least feel mildly encouraged to stand up. Let's get some steel plates and see how well the little ramp idea works. Alright, so the idea is, if I give it a little ramp, that is large grid, there we go. Bring it a little closer to me. Kind of drop it under it. Maybe I can get it to sit properly. That's a big maybe. Let's just move this a little bit forward. Okay, maybe I can line up with it a little better. Oops. Let's get you set up correctly, if you wouldn't mind. There we go. And if I line it up, I might be able to just... It's still going to be leaning back the more I think about it. It's just going to be leaning at this angle, which is slightly closer to what I want. Which I guess I might just be able to like run into it and do something, but progress. Let's just go for some progress here. Lock here, switch to controls. And then drop it. Oh, what? Oh, what? Jesus. Okay, what was that about? Dropping this thing, part 2. Unlock. Are you joking? It's light enough for grid pickup. I could just drag it around. Oh, come on. Come on, you're needed. Things are shooting. Oh, here's an idea. I need a oh geez, there's a lot of shooting going on in all sorts of different directions. Power socket to turret that's laying on the ground. Oh, where is it? Oh, here it is. Yes! Go! Defend the realm. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's doing some work. Lovely. Sweet. Now I have to dodge all of these. There we go. And we'll just leave these guys alone. Wow, look at that go. I'll stand that up later. I need to work on the drill. We need materials more than we need shooty things, I think. Alright, we'll start with the rotor head as low as possible. I'm going to park this in front of it. Alright, let's get on top of here and let's drop a piston, if it doesn't mind. Oop, no, I don't wish to respawn. Ah, I did it. Okay. After a lot of jumps, I finally did it. And then whoa, okay. I got wiggled off the top of that. Hey, I'm glad it happened like right after I built it, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so I might have to do a little scaffolding tower so I can do this, because that was ridiculous. No standing there hopping for like 20 minutes trying to build on top of that, because it costs a little more to build, but I feel like it goes a little bit quicker instead of me finagling around with stuff. And that's what I have to try to figure out, because time, I was just thinking with one of the videos I did recently, time is an important thing to a lot of, well, it's important to me too. It's important to a lot of people, including myself. And the amount of time you spend doing something is, oh wow, we're already up here. Look at that. I was talking and I got distracted. All right, so we need a conveyor tube that does a bendy bend. The right angle one, if you don't mind. Did I really just say bendy bend? Okay. All right, we'll get that right angle one going, then I can get some scaffolding out this way, and that's when the build helper mod comes into play. Okay, well, when it's working, it's really useful. I promise. You've seen it work before. I didn't do that to it. All right, just pretend I was up there building that. It worked great. I love it. So now we can do our little downcomer. Here we go. Let's see. Ever since I watched like far too many Starship videos for a normal person, I say downcomer every time I'm talking about a tube going down. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's just the word I use now. All right, sweet. So we can go ahead and build. I really wish I would have just started on the refinery because this is a lot. Sweet. I love that like skidding stop. All right, cool. If you can't, what are you trying to withdraw those displays for? Oh, I had those little charging stations built because I was gonna use them to wire up the turret. And that's a piston. I need to build a power line pillar over there. Well, now we're gonna go back. This thing is, like I was saying, it's like an all-purpose craft. I should really build like a smaller one with just a cargo container on it that I can just whiz back and forth on that I don't have to worry about being somewhat careful with because it's a bigger investment in resources. Now, I don't know if power lines can go this far. I didn't think about that. Heck, let's find out. Let's do this. No, I want to do the single block one. That one. There we go. Transformer pylon. It's a robot in disguise pylon. Come on. We're jumping. Sweet. Okay. We're still jumping. Alright, that's as high as we go. No displays on this one. Imagine you had to like reel a cable over here and you could just like attach that to your miner or whatever and have to, or your little ship and everything or whatever, and just have to cart a cable over here. That'd be cool. I just keep wanting them to add things. And that's just, I feel like that's not a healthy environment. Like, yeah, suggestions are nice, but if you just keep pestering them to add stuff, I don't know if they're going to feel like adding it. They're going to be like, no, this is our game. We're going to do what we want. It has a positive and a negative kind of thing. I would say more positive than negative, depending on how you suggest stuff. If you're, like, overly aggressive with it, I don't know. Emergency ration, making food out of trace materials. I mean, maybe. I just don't have a small grid for it. Oh, here we go. Here's a whole farming thing. All right, wheat farm. We don't have wheat. We don't have soy. We don't have any herb or vegetable seeds. I'm going to wait. I'm going to make the tree farm. Because I know I have an apple, and I was specifically waiting to make a tree farm. Farm. There we go. Apple farm. Sorry. There's only one tree, and it's an apple tree, so that'll have to do then. Yeah, let's put some tree right here. This is totally a great spot for growing trees. Oh. Okay, well that's shooting way the heck over there. What are you doing? Hey, what's going on? Something up there? Whoa, okay, yeah, something's up there and you just don't care what's in front of you to get it. You're just gonna keep going, aren't you? Okay, well let's hope that something doesn't get any lower before I move you. Stop, stop, stop shooting my base. I need that. Here, have fun. Thanks, little guy. That's why I was going to build them with little concrete barriers behind them so they don't shoot back at me. So I have a lot of gravel. I just don't have a way to get it into the gravel compressor without ferrying it manually, and I'm far too lazy for that. That takes forever. Okay, sweet. So that's probably going to be done before I die, or before I starve, rather. And this all should be done before I starve too, and I should be able to take a nap. Just take a little nap. There we go. It's daytime. I don't need to sleep. Yeah, but I'm gonna take. We're good on sleep. Let's grab some food. I'm kind of curious how far this is into the apple production. Like, once one of these is done, do I need to make like 11 of them and just have them all producing apples at the same time? I don't know. But I think you're definitely going to reach emergency ration before either of these proper food things produce, I guess, real food. And we have an emergency ration. Cool, it gives us 10 food. Better than nothing. All right, good. We're not going to die now. See, it was such a simple problem to solve, too. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little more difficult, just for fun's sake. I think it was still fun. You know, little problems like that are fun. Hinge going that way, because why not? Let's get a... can we just get a default piston on here? I think piston 2 is the default piston, but I wonder if it slightly isn't. I don't know. All right, we'll grab ourselves some hinge and then some drill. Ooh, look at us. We're almost done. Oh, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? No matter. Oops. No matter. We take you and we rotate. That's simple. The hill is further down that way. Oh, and we can also raise you up another few inches. There we go. How about that? Love. No. No. No, it's not high enough. Dang. No matter. Oh, wait, you know what? What am I doing? Every time I build a drill like this, I never get the height just right. We'll just rotate it a little further. Eventually, this will be the right height. How far do I need to go? Okay, I'll just dig a hole. We'll dig a hole for it. I think the drill while right-click drilling could probably manage to clear its own area while I'm spinning around. Really? What are you missing? Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. There it is. That is a drill facility. Drill facility, yes. Cool. Okay. It's all the stuff that isn't steel plates. And we're going to start with the drill so I can run the drill and this can straighten out. Ah, yes. The drill, the thing that requires a lot of stuff. What do you mean something's changed? Nothing's changed. Let me just put this hinge on before anyone notices. Okay, well, I can't really reach it at the moment, but yeah, we might have a Garrus at war now, and all the prerequisite changes to make that work, and also extra cool black hole in the sky. Look at that. Now that looks amazing. Okay, that was probably worth it. Like, it just kind of looks like a giant eye just watching over it. It's a little creepy. Shape it like Sauron's eye, just the flames coming out. Yeah, so everything's kind of the same. The only like big thing is I'm not going to use that drill because, you know, it's, well, I would have free resources and that doesn't count. Like that's just not fair. All right. Anyway, oh, I can't get back into my own thing. How am I supposed to get the steel plates to put the hinge on here so no one notices that the hinge fell off in the last couple seconds? And there was a massive, what sounds sci-fi enough? There was a massive, sci-fi word. Oh, but you blend science with things that are fiction-y. There was a massive gravity wave came and distorted the world and well, if you missed the stream, I'll kind of just reveal it. This is the same. This is a Garrus at war now. It's the same it's the same location in the world. It's just updated to our Garrus at war. So some of the terrain is, I think it's the same, but the height is a little different. So nothing really sat right. So I think this is okay. But it was a pretty fun stream. If you want to come by for the next one. I don't know when the next one's going to be. It's going to be sometime. Oh, also, wind turbines. Giant, like, real-world wind turbine. I didn't know there were... I know they're in the megawatts. I didn't know there were that many. I thought it was like 2 megawatts or something. Or 5. But, hey, maybe they're 25. That's going to be cool. It's also, like, borderline impossible to build. It needs so much. Okay, what about the other ones? Okay, this is ginormous. Also needs so much. Yeah, okay, these are like a late game thing, I guess. That's fine, that's fine. All right, so with the new stuff introduced, I'm just gonna kind of like focus building that drill because, well, that just kind of really needs to be done. So I will see you when this drill is done. So, well, I was just building. I was trying to finish that up while, you know, I was away and I dropped a tree on the on the little cart here. Oh man, that was actually really funny. I backed into it and it just kind of like slowly fell onto it, and I'm like, oh no! I tried to drive away and it was still on it. Oh, it's ridiculous. Pay no attention to the absolutely atrocious scaffolding. That's none of your concern. We don't get any lag when building all of this, but we get random stutters when I'm ready to start talking again. All right, anyways. We've built all this up. I just realized that the last design didn't have a hinge there, had a hinge there, had a smaller piston, and had another hinge than the drill. But that's okay. We have this now, and this is going to get a ridiculous amount of stone for us to refine. So what we do need to do is we need to build a pipeline hub, and then I'm going to have to pipe it up to what I'm hoping will be a refinery at the base. And then, you know, unlike what I was saying earlier, where I'm like, oh yeah, I can expand the base, build a rover, build the drill. Very ambitious. I am very ambitious, I guess. I don't know what is the word? Like with food, when you do it, it's like your eyes are bigger than your stomach. But what is it when you're like planning? You don't understand your own abilities? I don't know. I can't build a pipeline hub for whatever reason. I grabbed steel plates, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, we need aluminum plates and metal grids. Jeez, this thing's expensive. Okay, I guess I'll be right back with some aluminum plate. So like I was saying, now that I have aluminum plates, we can go ahead and take this pipeline hub. We have to make sure the arrows are pointed in the direction we want to go. So we'll just kind of do this, kind of this. Oh, I suck at this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, on the top right, if you can see it, right above all the text where it says pipeline hub, it has the arrows pointing in the direction of the base. So what should happen is, if I am doing this correctly, we place the pipeline hub here, we place another one over there with either a sorter or something that has like collect all, and it'll suck it through the pipeline over to it, since the pipeline, I guess, is kind of treated like like a connector maybe? I don't know how it works, but I like the idea of the pipeline, and it saves a lot of space. So we're going to stick one over there, or right here, I mean, and then we're going to stick one over there at the base. I want to build this one up first so we can kind of aim it and do everything. So we might be able to get it down to the base, because it's no longer like perfectly aligned with it now that the planet has shifted. Everything's at a little bit of a wonky angle, but that's okay. We can go ahead and get this started. So I can take the build planner and yeah, let me undo that real quick. Oh, I've also discovered something really easy for the way I like to build. If I take components, so like, okay, I need 29 aluminum plates, so it'll take 39 aluminum plates right now, which I have, but I don't want to waste them because I don't have too much of an ability to remake them. I don't have any ore for aluminum. So what I can do is I can separate this into 29 and 39, and I was just doing this up there on the scaffolding, and on this scaffolding I would lay down like a whole bunch of plates. Like I laid down the one, and then since they're squares, they for some reason flip, but that's okay. And then now I can take the 29 and just pop it on there. We don't have to worry about putting too many. Just fantastic. So we'll take that, add it to the build planner, and we'll head back to the... Oh, actually, I do keep some materials on storage in here. I might have enough to build it up. It doesn't look like it, though. That's okay. Oh, jeez, I just put the aluminum plates in there. That's fine. That'll be the fully built one. I kind of feel like I need a spyglass because I can't really see what's going on over there. I think I'm lined up with it here, because it's lined up with the tower. So it might be bad news, but the tower might be lined up with this right here. I might have to put the pipeline just like high up on that tower. I should really fix the scaffolding. I will do that later. Why am I dying? Why am I hurt? What's going on? Oh, water. I don't have any water. Ah, jeez. I keep running out of water. Intense. I kind of wish I can get like a string and drag it over here and see what's lined up with it. Also, I'd like to not fall off the building if you wouldn't mind, and also not get trapped in the corner there. Alright. I might have to do some digging to make this line up, but I think right here is going to be where everything lines up. So, we're going to have to remove these wooden pieces, but, I mean, this base wasn't intended to be permanent. It kind of seems necessary for me to be able to not drive down. I can't drive down this mountain. For me to be able to traverse down to the bottom there. Oh man, this is going to be a mess. I'm thinking of building a rover with like the big crate on it, shoving as much of the materials as I could from some of these in here, and then trying to get over that, but I'm not too sure yet. So I want to do a sorter, but I'm not sure. Yeah, The conveyor sorter requires computers of the advanced variety and 20 of them. Okay, I might be able to get 7 more of them if we're real careful, because we have, hold on, let me just type in advanced. Yeah, okay, we have 13. So yeah, I do need 7 more. Does any of this have advanced computers? Because I'll take them. Oh, it seems like everything useful on this drone has been destroyed in the crash. That's fine. I'll start taking some engines. Sorry, Frank. I need these. Oh, that's weird. I added the slow grinder and it doesn't show up in the little rotation. That's fine. I can just chuck this one on the floor. There we go. Stay right there. I'll be back for you. Alright, we're into the computers. Did we get any? Nope. Oh yeah, we got 14. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, cool. So we'll be able to build our advanced sorter now. I'll just take those with us. Wait, no. How many do we need? Oh, we need a few, but they're... This cargo container is not the one I was trying to get them from. Alright, cool. Like, auto-upgrade your grinder. That's actually really cool. I was, like, upset... Or not upset at it. It was just, like... For a second, I'm just like, no, I don't like this. I would like to have everything that's there. But at the same time, no. In 99% of cases, I would not want to have everything that's there. Alright. So methinks a sorter goes here, because see, the problem is I get the pipeline in and then the sorter's gonna have to be like shoved into the ground, or this can be the base for like a conveyor junction. The bot rod is not ready to spawn bots just yet. Oh, I see. Bots spawned. Hopefully they don't have guns. Alright, anyways. Conveyor junction here. That explains all the hiccups. Yeah. Okay, anyways. They have guns. They have guns. Hold on. Well, so that's all of them dealt with. We probably lost some pieces here and there. But that's okay. We're gonna continue onwards. We do need better defenses, but I think we're going to work on resources for right now, because resources are a lot easier than defenses. What I can do... this is an option. This kind of just goes with the strange nature of this base. If I cram a... Where's the top port on this one? Okay, if I cram a refinery... Okay, the top port's over there, so I have to do it like this. If I stick a refinery right here, I can just do the 2 pieces on top of it. Then we can get that extra vertical height, and then I can, well, it's going to be refining from that thing, so this will be okay. Then I'm gonna have to work on just taking these things down. I think if we have enough resources, I'd be willing to cut everything up and rebuild it with new materials, and that would give me an opportunity to rebuild it somewhere else, which is a good idea, I feel like. All right. Let's make something not out of the flimsiest material known to Clang. And we will get this built. How about some metal? There we go. It's a little bit quicker than concrete because I have a whole bunch of steel plates right now. It's probably not the best idea because this is going to need a ridiculous amount of steel plates. But I have pressed the buttons and done the thing already. So this is fine. Alright, this thing's really close. It just needs some motors and heating elements, and it's done. I could actually queue up the computer to start making some heating elements. Or the computer, the assembler. Sorry, not that. I can't words. I can queue up the assembler to start making some motors, which it requires all these things, which I believe we have just scattered all over the place. I have this wire drawer that produces a ridiculous amount of wires. But at the same time, I never seem to have enough wires anywhere. There's always just wires around. Like the assembler is out of wire. There you go. There's some wire. Enjoy. So now we can make... Sweet, we're so close. 9 to build a refinery, and then there's just the rest of the heating elements. Let me update the build planner. There we go. Just gonna hop around and make sure I got a few of everything. I think it's just motor and heating elements, so I don't need to be doing that. Alright, what do we get from you? Oh, sweet. A big refinery. We can just chuck some, wait, I can't refine scrap metal in the refinery? Are you joking? Wait, what am I supposed to do with all this scrap material? I'm just supposed to put it in the smelter, maybe? Okay. I kind of hope the big refinery does... No, the big refinery does do stone. I don't have to worry about that. Let's see, does it do, like, the more advanced components, maybe? Is that the case? Yeah, okay. We can dump the more advanced components in there, and ooh, look at it go! Alright, awesome. Alright, this is very good. So, now that we have the refinery up, we can go ahead and build the Hujima, what's it? You know what I'm talking about. The thing. Yeah, thing. Alright, so I just put it so it's facing down, so it should suck everything out of there and shove it into the refinery. That's the goal, at least. Alright, we got our conveyor sorter, and I'm going to pop some scaffolding up and... hold on. That's not scaffolding. This is scaffolding. There we go. And then I'll build the other one on top of it. So I believe... So since it's facing this way, it's facing towards me. Do I see the other one? It's kind of hard because it's nighttime. I feel like we're lined up with it. I hope we are, because this is expensive. I also sincerely hope we have enough material to build this. Well, that's concerning. Alright, well either way, so I think I have everything. I need to double check and make sure I didn't grab too many aluminum plates. I did for this one. That's fine, I can just throw this down. Alright, and then, yeah, we need a buttload of construction components, so that's okay. Alright. Pick those up. What did you need? Okay, it looks like one of the smelters got damaged. I hope it's not this one, but my turret was shooting at it. If it is this one that kind of sucks. No, it isn't. Okay, good. So we do have quite a bit of iron. It looks like something here is consuming all the iron. I'm kind of concerned that it's the assembler, but I just think it's the... oh, it might have been the fabricator, because these use so much iron each. Alright, all of these have a quite ridiculous amount of requirements, which is okay, because, well, they're going to provide us a ridiculous amount of materials, so we can kind of ignore the requirements here. It is kind of heavy, but I think it's using most of our remaining resources. I mean, it's kind of a scattered mess right now, and I really hope that no one... Oh, dang it. I didn't look at the construction components this time. That's fine. It'll be built a little over-functional. There we go. Conveyor sorter up. And... Okay, well, we didn't need construction components for this anyway, so we'll be okay. Lovely. Alright. I think the other pipeline hub still needs to be finished. I do believe it needed motors and something else. I'm pretty sure it was just motors. Alright. I feel like I should have aimed this better. I have the slightest feeling that we're going to miss. It's just kind of hard to tell because from at the base, you can't see anything of this. Oh, it needs quite a bit of stuff. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Let me get all that. Alright, I have none of it here. That's fine. I actually thought I'd gotten enough material for it, but I guess I don't know what I did. I guess maybe I got distracted and kind of left off not doing anything. This is pretty frequent. Sweet. Okay, so that's everything we should need for that pipeline hub, and here's hoping that we don't need to do any more adjustments and I can just turn on the drill, slowly lower the pistons, and then spend time in the future trying to figure out how that's supposed to work, because we just spent like a whole day putting together a drill. And I mean, it is a big process, and we do have now the most advanced refinery, I think. Oh, I think there's like other types of refineries. Sweet. Please connect, please connect, please connect, please connect. Yes! Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so that angle works. Going up there probably wasn't entirely necessary, but it looks like it works. Okay, good. Alright, that means I can turn the drill on. I can turn the drill on. Hold on. Oh, it lost power. Yep. We lost the pillar to the base. How fun. Surprising, actually. Can I connect it to there? Oh, sweet. I didn't know I could use that same one. Okay, well, if we can use the same one, that's fantastic. And I love this. Look at this pipe. That's brilliant. It's just like it's basically just a big tube, which is perfect. It's exactly what we need. It's just a large tube to shove items from one side to the other. You know, it doesn't have to be smart or anything. Lovely. Look at the drill going. Okay. So I just need to adjust that hinge before it breaks off because it is kind of shaking a bit. Alright, just turn on all the share inertia tensors because, well, I don't know. I feel like I need to sometimes. Alright, hinge lock can be off. Let's go ahead and bring the hinge back a little bit, actually. There we go. I kind of want to get it to 0 degrees, just so we know it's going straight down. 0. There we go. We'll hit the hinge lock on so it doesn't scoot around, and then we'll grab our extended piston, which we just have to look at the one that's 10 meters up, and slowly start dropping it by maybe 0.02, maybe 2.5. And we'll just hit a negative on there and it should start moving down. Which I believe is this piston, right? Yeah, okay, good. So this is going to start moving down really slowly. Which, oh, look at that, it's already doing it. It goes into the drill, into the pipeline hub, and probably into the refinery. Yeah, look at that. Pops into the refinery. The refinery can't even keep up with the drill can't even keep up with the speed of the refinery. At least not right now. Fantastic. Okay. That's perfect. We've done it. We're going to have a ludicrous amount of materials thanks to our drilling platform. Oh, finally. Feels like this has been waiting to happen for a while. I really should have probably prioritized this and then just ground down whatever I needed. But we did have some interesting interactions before now, and you know now. Alright, this is good though. Base is going. Refinery is just churning away on materials. Look at that. We'll have tons of everything in no time. Wonderful. So now I think what I need to do is I'm torn between building more defenses, which I probably should do. That might be worth it. Just build more defenses, grind all these down to like a skeletal state after building a rover. So I think defenses, rover, skeletize the base here. I'm going to leave Frank there, unfortunately. We'll have to come back and get him. And then I can take the rover down to the ocean, and we could... Oh, no, what happened? Oh, no. They broke my little... Aw. What have you done? Look what you did. How rude. Whoever did this. Aw. I like this little thing. Oh, that's okay. It'll come back. We'll build better ones that are slightly more permanent and not small grid. And maybe not gravel turrets. We'll try to use that other type of turret. Alright, well, until next time, you get a lovely view of the black hole, and happy engineering.